All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
tonight
second
for
baseman,
Texas,
Otto
the second-
Lowe. Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Inside.
Inside.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is in for a strike. Throws across the diamond, and an easy out to start the game. Up
Batting
next for the
second,
Rangers,
right fielder,
Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
And that one fouled off. Langford in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, usually in left, but today he's starting in right
That's
field.
out.
Now 1-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Jordan Westberg.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Misses
Ball, that's off the
inside.
plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate,
that's a
where
ball.
this guy could do some real damage.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's a hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike. That one missing inside. Westberg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And there's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Rodriguez has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage. Back at T-Mobile Park. Towing the slab in today's game, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he
drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second is Rodriguez. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Brandon Nimmo in the box
inside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And there's
That's
a ball.
it. Ball 2. Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield bat, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Jorge
Ball
Polanco at the plate now. That's ball
1-0.
Line to left. Steer brings it in. Out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's
0-1's the
perspective,
count.
that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter
Off the plate,
comes,
ball
and the
1.
bottom just falls out of it.
And a 1-1. And misses
Ball
inside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
That
2-2
split is a
count.
pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Tyler Stevenson. Gilbert back to work. Slider clips the zone.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle
No
in it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Ezekiel Duran, the batter now, as he swings and misses
0-1.
for strike 1. That's
Ball
inside. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Suarez on the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez. Runner takes off, and he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Langford, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Out towards right center field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, that's fouled off. A little bit
No,
low.
that's low.
And that's ball one. That one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. One out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Langford snags it. 2 down. Christian Encarnacion Strand up next for the Mariners. Misses outside. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike up high. And the count even at 1. Just missed. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, right side, Lopez. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike. Liner, and oh, that got him. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Reached on an infield single his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him swinging. It plays his third of the game. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. Outside. Encarnacion Strand makes the catch in and go. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Moises Ballesteros. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Tripled and scored to lead off the game. And first offering is fouled off. Just inside, missed. Ball one. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nimmo stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And ball 1. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Tellez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
2.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. Inside, just missed. Bases loaded, 2 down. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And he's registered. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Headed towards the corner. Canzone on the move towards foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. And that one is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. And fouled off. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Rodriguez racing after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1.
1-1.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Canzone on the move. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Canzone, in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Just off the inside edge. Outside low, 2-1. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity.
Lopez. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wynn leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Now at the plate, Moises Ballesteros. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing went around, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Up next for the Mariners.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edwin Uceta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short. Slings to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2.
Wyatt Langford.
Gilbert back to work. Just missed.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge. That's in there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2-2 the count.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 3.
Austin
Designated
Hayes.
hitter.
Getting ready to hit.
Hayes. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47. Matt.
Going away. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it stays fair. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He's safe.
Well, that certainly
The
feels
batter,
good when
the
you
first
can win the at-bat
baseman,
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The left fielder.
So bases loaded
Spencer
with 1 away.
Steer.
Next up for Texas, Spencer Steer. Slider for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into
0-2
an
the
0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have
Here
a
you go.
tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 out, bases full. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Up next for the Rangers, Tyler Stevenson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
And now
Mariners,
it's the switch-hitting
the
second
second
baseman,
baseman,
Jorge
Jorge
Polanco.
Polanco.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. They say you win.
And that's a
0-1.
great way for a lineup to dominate a game because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Langford should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Fitzgerald under it. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for the
stepping in
Rangers, the
is the
shortstop,
speedy Ezekiel Duran. Now he steps off. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
1-0. And there's one away. And now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a
0-1's the count.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Win. Whips it across. And they get the out. Here's the second baseman,
number
Otto
6. Second
Lopez.
baseman,
1 for
Otto
3.
Lopez.
And a base hit. and that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Buzzardo.
Swing and a miss.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Here comes a pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step, going back. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Next up for Texas, Jordan Westburg.
Whoa, that's down.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Clearly seeing the ball very well. In this one, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Austin
Outside,
Hayes.
that's a ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Canzone on the run towards the line. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Check swing. Inside. Did he go? No, he didn't. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one down the line, and foul ball. That one pulled foul. Outside low, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to center. Fitzgerald moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Encarnacion Strand now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back in Seattle. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 54, Carlos Vargas.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Vargas, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one outside, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes. One up, one down. Up next for the Rangers, Spencer Steer. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Duran stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
He's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that skips into there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Ball one
Inside,
there.
ball one.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, that's ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious
Inside,
at all.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. That clips a corner.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done. When the team needs you to come through, it's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo, and that is out of play. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Martin checks over to first, and he's back. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Contreras toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th, and now Otto Lopez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. And ball one to the right fielder. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. Another homer. His second. Home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
Number 75.
And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. And that drops in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Austin Hayes stepping in for the Rangers. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in for a strike. Win. To first. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1-0.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Now pitching for Texas, numbers. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 25, Dylan Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the sweeper misses. Fouls one off. 2-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
So now 3-2 on the ground. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. He's already homered here in this one. Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Sean Armstrong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground to third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just a weak fly ball this time. Lopez makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Now one miss.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Base hit center field. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a swing and a miss there. Durant off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 outs. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Finds its way through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now a chance for Otto Lopez. There's a strike. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Mariners catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Armstrong back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. And here is Julio Rodriguez. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Contreras gets it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Brandon Nimmo up next for the Mariners. And takes low for ball 1. One strike away. Popped up. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.